Hello, welcome back. How's it going? It's your boy Levon, back at it again with another one. I got a few friends who mock me every time I say that, so I had to repeat it just for them. Today's a very good day. We're here in Washington, finally at my new house and everything. Enjoying Washington. It's weather. It's pretty rainy a lot, so today's actually a good day. So I thought on a good day where it's not raining, why not install my Serial9 upper control arms? So everyone is trying to get their hands on a set of Serial9 upper control arms, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just was very fortunate. One of my boys in California has an LS and he was gonna build it, so he bought himself a pair of up control arms for the Serial9 and ended up not building his LS, so he sold them to me. And that same week that he sold me his rear, I found someone who was selling the front only 2 hours away from me here in Washington. So I actually got both sets within 1 week. That's really good. So today we're gonna install the fronts. Now you might see the Lexus here back on the stock wheels, which yes it is. I drove it from Texas on stock wheels, and then I put the aftermarket ones, the carving heads over there, on, but then it popped on me. So I have to go take this one to get the tire off, and once this tire comes off, I should be good. I don't know what happened, why this debeaded. I think I was probably speeding on the freeway. I had an incident where someone needed my help like right then and there, so I was kind of going a little fast. And I turned a little bit, and I think it just debeaded from the back, and it shredded that tire. So that tire is kind of trash now. And then I have a friend out here who's going to rebuild this wheel for me, just because I would like for him to do it and see if this one doesn't debead again. Previously, in my other videos, I have my shortened spindles installed, negative RCAs, yeah, the NRCAs, yes. So those are installed in the car too, but they do not fit with stock wheels. Now, since I have stock wheels on, I'm rubbing on my shortened spindles, which bring me today to have to install my up control arms sooner than I expected. So if I wanted to take my shortened spindles out, I can run my stocks again, but I'm not gonna do all that work. So I'm just gonna sit here and take off the stock upper control arms. Installing these up control arms would definitely give me negative camber, which I don't really want unless I'm running my carving heads. But I plan on running the carving heads probably by the end of this week, maybe this weekend. So I don't really have work right now, so I shouldn't have to necessarily drive anywhere with this camber in the front, which probably tomorrow I'm gonna install the rear ones. They just sit in the house right now, which I could do it today, but I'm just gonna take my time with this. If you're in the Washington area and you have an LS400 or any kind of build, you know, comment down below. I'd like to meet up with you guys. I know no one out here that's like in the car scene, so I'd like to get my foot in the door, because I do have a lot of plans. Like this year for sure, I want to install my flares on the car, and I want to get my headlights done and my taillights done. So comment down below, let's link up. Here we are over here on the driver's side. I got this spanner bolt off, which is this is a 17, so you take off the little cotter pin, boop, poke it out, take this 17 off. Sometimes you might need a ball joint puller or something to hold it. So this was already kind of not necessarily loose, but it was kind of flimsy already in there, because when I put the cut spindle on there, I already like fucked it up. I fucked it up, okay? Alright, so now that this is off and disconnected, you should come up here and have two 14 mils. At one point when I was doing this before, I think when I was messing with the cut spindle, I had tried to move this bolt, this 14 mil, and it was really hard. And I don't have no fucking WD-40 right now, so I'm gonna shoot my shot with this 14 mil, hope it comes off, and if it does, I'll show you guys comparison from the stock to the Serial9. I ran into my first issue. This is a 14 mil, and I was using it to like condense it down from this breaker bar, and I broke it off. Oh well. Well, now it's gonna be harder. I'm gonna have to walk up street to the store, get some PB Blast from Ace Hardware, because that's the closest hardware store to me, and get this going. So yeah, like I said, those 14 mil bolts up there are gonna be a pain in the ass to get off. So just be prepared if you wanna do this job. Instead of me sitting here working harder than I should be, I am just gonna open the hood and take the coilover out. So I recommend take the coilover out. It should be a lot easier, a lot more room, and your tool will be able to fit in there. So coilovers come out after the wheel come off. Mind you, also my vlogs are not for like how-to videos. That's just what I like to film, because I want to help you guys out. A lot of forums and stuff, people like to like go around the in-depth details of what needs to be done. Some people do it, you know, some people actually vlog about it. But I really don't have things that I do outside of vlogging car content right here. This is my thing right here, cars. But if you guys have any questions, I'm willing to answer it though. So the old one is out. It's right here, it's hanging by a brake line, which is not good, but it's not that much tension on there because this stop up control arm is not that heavy. But I just gotta pull this off somehow. Oh, there it is. Here's the update. The up control arm is out along with the coilover. Coilover sitting right there. Up control arms are right here. Now there's dramatically a difference. This side is all the way in, and I was trying to loosen this one out, see how far it was, because I don't want that much camber, but it looked like there's gonna be a good amount of camber. So that's actually not the right side. Let me get the right side. So here's stock compared to the Serial 9. So you can screw these out, I guess, to try to help you get more back to the positive side. But if you install it just like this, you'll have a tremendous amount of negative camber, which I do not want because I'm on stock wheels. Now I was looking at this, and on this bolt right here, it does say something about camber plus, camber negative. I don't know how that really works. Maybe it's easier for you to change the camber while it's on the car so you don't take it all the way out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and unscrew these all the way out. At least decent amount enough where it's not gonna be dangerous to drive on, but also at the same time where it's not gonna be where I have an extreme amount of camber on stock wheels. Here's about as close as I can get it. It might not look aligned, but this is kind of off-centered. This is not directly in the center, and I can't get these to straighten out, so I'm just gonna have to wait till I get it on the car to straighten those out. But tell me if anyone has ran into the issue where this does not actually fit through there. Maybe I have to screw it in or so to get it to go through, but it's not fitting on there at all, and this kind of makes me worry because I was given both sets of these pairs without extra bolts. So hopefully I can get these to fit in there. We're gonna go pick this up, try it out, and get it installed. I was gifted some of these impact and the regular drill kind, and I was using it and it's kind of going slow because my air impact didn't fit. So I was using this and I was using it on 1. If it wasn't blurry, you can see the 1 right there. Now, mind you, it was going, but it's going very slow. And I looked and I was like, huh, what if I put it on 3? And I put it on fucking 3, and that shit was gone. It was, just put it tight, okay? I mean, it's tight in here, but it has room to flex. So don't say that, oh, you know, blah, 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 he just did torque it down, blah, blah. Nah, that shit's tight, all right? So now it's time to put this ball joint right here in the hole, put the coilover back. Actually, let me put the coilover in first. Then I'll put the ball joint in the hole, and this side will be done. Mind you, I don't think that my stock wheel is still gonna clear this. I don't know why I thought it was gonna clear it. The stock wheel is just not gonna be cambered in closer to it. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Maybe I'll shave this down a little bit, or what's up. I'll figure it out once I get everything installed in. Sweet. First side is all the way done. Everything is complete. I'll let you guys see. Yeah, I know. Bacon. Don't worry, remember I got those ulterior motive flares that are gonna get put on. I'm probably gonna have to cut all this off. And plus, nobody's selling me no damn fenders. I've been asking for fenders. I've been trying to buy some. Too expensive. It was too expensive at Pick and Pull. They went like $78 per fender. And I was like, dude, I can hopefully find these for like $50 together, you know? But if not, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna cut this all off and install the flares. Hopefully that'll be good enough. But onto the up control arm. Let me show you guys. So I got my light, and that's how it looks installed. Yeah, I got a handy dandy light too along with my drill set. So all of this is installed. Only thing I gotta finish is tightening up this 10mm bolt right here. But besides that, it's good. I do wonder what this Allen key is for. So I got the other one out, and I got an Allen key. So let's check it out. So if I twist this way, which says positive, I wish I can, oh, I can hold it like that. And it pushes it out. Cool. So that's good. That means that I don't have to take these all the way off to loosen them, or I meant loosen them, add or subtract camber. So that's pretty good. Time for an update. So I actually did leave and got that tire taken off of that rim over there. But both sides are installed. I am still running spacers, which I don't recommend. But yeah, I have to run the spacers because if I need to leave somewhere for work, it's available. So what I said earlier in the vlog, that installing these up control arms is gonna help with the rubbing. It cleared, but that's only because I have spacers on here. I'm not gonna tell you how many I got, but just know it's not safe. But yeah, hopefully this will be done by this weekend and I can get it installed and I won't have to worry about this issue. Now, there is a little bit of camber. The car's not on the ground yet, so can't really show you, but I can show you what I can see from the air, and it's like obvious that there's camber. Here is that obvious camber. Whoa, it looks a lot worse on film, but it's actually not that bad. The film makes it look a lot worse. Here's over there too. And I'm just hoping once I get a chance I can, and actually that is actually maxed all the way out. It's just enough to where everything clears and nothing is like sketchy. The only thing sketchy right now is the goddamn spacers I have on this side right here. This is the only sketchy side. Here she is on the ground. Not too bad. Of course, it looks weird when the back doesn't have camber. It's not too bad. I can't wait to get the wheels on and be riding with my 3-piece wheels, which is sitting over there in the grass. Plus, I really need an alignment badly. I dialed it in with the eye dial, which is my eye is dialing it in. Well, yeah, corny, of course. When am I not corny? I think that's successful. I drove the car around the block, and it wasn't pulling to the left, it wasn't pulling to the right. The steering wheel is a little bit towards the left, but it's driving straight. So I can live with that for right now. The car's not bumpy, rattly, shaking, nothing like that, even though I have spacers on there. So I'm happy. I don't plan on driving this car daily. It's just to go to work and back, which is literally less than 5 miles away. But I shouldn't even be on this current setup for long. It's just until my wheel gets rebuilt and I get a new tire put on, then I'll be putting my wheels back on. So it's just a temporary thing. I wouldn't recommend this on anyone, so please don't take my advice. Just know that installing up control arms is already gonna add negative camber. I'm not sure how much, but I'll let you know once I have my wheels on and dialed in. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's vlog, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow or the next video will be the rear up control arms getting installed, so please stay tuned. If you guys like this kind of content, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out of here.